Welcome back to Salazar Art Nation. This is Frank. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Today is July 4th, 2024. And on that day, we celebrate Independence Day, at least here in the United States of America. If you're not in America or not from America, oh, happy Thursday or whatever day it is that you're watching this video on. And hope you like this video. Now, what I'm going to be working on today is so I have here a Captain Courage sketch card that I drew, and I'm going to be inking and coloring it. But unfortunately, uh, for for my viewers, I'm not going to be doing that on this video. I'm actually going to be doing that off camera, off screen, as they say. But I am going to work on this card on the computer. So that's the video you're actually going to be watching today. Now, this card I drew specifically for the 4th of July for today because it's going to be a birthday gift for the youngest son of a friend of mine who was born on the 4th of July. So I won't be seeing them today. I'll be seeing them in a couple of days. So I'm going to give that uh, to my friend's son in person, plus this wax seal that I thought could maybe be like a challenge coin because check it out, it's a soldier or not a soldier, a knight. So I thought that's cool. So I'm going to include that with the card. But let's get this video started. No need to fear. Captain Courage is here, at least the Captain Courage sketch card. I've been drawing quite a few Captain Courage cards recently, and I've been giving them away, and this card is no exception. The actual card, once it's inked and colored, once it's finished, that's going to be the birthday gift that I give to the youngest son of a friend of mine, as I said in my intro, which I think it's cool that he was born on the 4th of July. It's actually been a tradition that I give him a Captain Courage card on his birthday. And it started by accident. There was a church event. I think the 4th of July actually fell on a Sunday one year. And I think it was like the first Sunday of the month. Well, it had to be because it was the 4th. So I think we had a tailgate party or something. We had something right after church, and I had done some Captain Courage cards that I had printed out at home, and I was just giving them out to kids. I think it was a Captain Courage pointing at the person holding the card, and like Uncle Sam. I forgot what I wrote on it. Probably like "Stay courageous," something like that. One of Captain Courage's catchphrases. And this young boy says, "Hey, I want a card, and it's my birthday." Like, oh, really? Like, well, I actually happen to have one or two left. I didn't have that many left because I only print out a certain amount. And they went pretty quickly. But I had one or two left, so I gave it to him. Might have been the last one. For this story, I'm going to say it was the last Captain Courage card, and this little boy came up to me and said, "Can I please have a card? It's my birthday today." And I said, "Here you go, son. Happy birthday from Captain Courage." Might not have happened like that, but for this story, it did. But since then, I've been giving him a Captain Courage card for his birthday. So it's a little tradition. Now, for Captain Courage himself, I do have a little bit of an update. Maybe. Usually, when I wear the suit, the actual suit, it's for an event or an event that's coming up. It depends on the event, but usually it's for the back to school bash at my church. And last year, I didn't dress up as Captain Courage because the heat was just too much. That I knew that if I wore the suit in that heat, I would pass out. And that happened with a lot of people there at the event. So I'm glad I didn't wear the suit. But I think this year the weather is going to just be a little bit more bearable. Since it's in the summer, it's always going to be hot, but hopefully it's not going to be that hot. Uh, so I do want to just double check uh, with the weather reports, and I also want to double check to make sure I have permission to suit up again as Captain Courage. I'm sure I can. I've done it before, but I like to double check because this time I probably won't be doing it with the Game Changers Ministry. I'll probably be doing it on my own. Uh, so I want to make sure I can do that. But one of the reasons that I want to get back to doing the Captain Courage stuff is because I want to be doing more of these events, and I want to have something to show for it. So I'm working on the comics again. I'm gonna be working on just telling more stories, the mini comics, the full page comic. I want to get that reprinted, but I want to add some more pages, maybe fix up some art. So this illustration, this image of Captain Courage, might be something that I can use later on. I do have a Teespring store with Captain Courage merch, which I haven't updated in a while. I'll leave a link in the description below, and I might put this up there in a few days. But this has been Frank Salazar saying Happy Independence Day.